All right, what's going on, guys? This is New Nonsense, episode 7. We took the week off after some crazy events because we felt like, we needed like some time off. And today we're returning back to form. For today's topic, pretty much just going to talk about what our favorite movie, book, video game, TV show, whatever like our favorite thing is. And we're going to have, little discussions here and there. We might have some funny arguments. Andrew might go on a tirade and Josh might laugh at him. So, let's get into it. Andrew, why don't you go first?
I bashed my fucking knee and it hurts. All right, let me see. So, favorite movies. Now, this one took a long fucking time for me to actually think about because I don't have a lot of favorite movies that I would just consider to watch off the cuff. It's a lot of me just getting the feel for it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, for the nostalgia factor, one of my favorite movies would have to be The Polar Express. I know some people think it's a bit cringy on the CGI, it's a bit creepy of an overall film, but I like trains, man. I'm a big sucker for them steam engines. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some 310 to Yuma type vibes or what?
Exactly.
Oh, so you like westerns? You like westerns?
Oh yeah. No. Some I can't like name any off the cuff, but I do like watching westerns with my grandpa.
Okay.
Especially with when he's over and like he just puts on an old one and he says this whole thing about, oh, look at the Indians, oh, they're all going to get killed soon. It's like he says some really fucked up shit sometimes, but at the end of the day, it is pretty funny. But I do love those old westerns. Other than
My grandpa
that,
he has no filter. He has no filter. I think it gets to a point where you're old, where you're just like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck anymore. The fuck are they gonna do? Cancel me? Yeah, I'm already lived my life, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, bro. Because my grandpa be saying some fucked up shit sometimes, and I'm like, damn. But you know what? He old, so he can get away with it.
It's like they've already lived their life. They're from a different age. Let them just be them for now.
I've noticed there's only two kinds of people that get away with shit. It's old people and children. They can say whatever the fuck they want, and they'll get away with it. And the excuse will be, "Oh, he's old," or "He's a kid," and then they go after the parents for allowing him to say shit like that. So, man, it's funny.
Yeah, but speaking about kids, Harry Potter is my second favorite movie, the entire series.
It's a good series.
I think it was one of the few series that I actually grew up on. I believe the last movie came out when I was still in high school.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like when that movie came out, it aged pretty well. I believe, like from the beginning all the way to the end. I'm not gonna talk about any of the stuff that happened after the movie ended.
Yeah.
But what I will say though is that I love the series for what it was. It made me who I am as a person, especially when it comes to the type of things that I like, and it comes to the aesthetics that I like. A lot of people will often say like, "Hey, like, what are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, I'm just reading all these fucking books." And so I was like, "Why don't you just download them off the internet?" It's like, no, like I grew up on real books.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that it's kind of stuck with me, and if I just want some of that good old fashioned nostalgia, I'll just pick up an old book of Harry Potter and I'll be like, let's see how far we can get in for today, Plus,
imagine Harry Potter was made now. Like they barely made the first Harry Potter now.
I would not mind.
No, but who's the cast? Who I could see Tom Holland as Peter Parker. Or not Peter Parker. What the fuck am I saying? As Harry Potter. As Harry Potter.
Tom Holland is probably the only young English guy that could probably pull off Harry Potter now.
That's the only one I could think of. You get him when he was young, and Harry Potter series right there. A freaking Hermione and Ron Weasley. I don't know. That's the difficulty of getting a cast at that point.
Belle Delphine.
Mm-hmm.
No. Is she English
No.
people? No, Belle Delphine, isn't she the fucking? She's the fucking porn star or whatever.
Andrew's like, no.
No.
But yeah, I can see Tom Holland as Harry Potter, You know, if you were gonna cast it right now,
poor mouth. I swear to
I
God.
could see who else would be in that movie? Draco Malfoy would be. Who would be a good Draco Malfoy?
You know,
I mean, they could recast the guy who plays Edward Cullen. I keep forgetting his name.
he was in Harry Potter.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying they could recast him. He could be like
yeah.
he could be like another person in the
I feel like Robert Pattinson can just play the same character again and nobody would really notice.
Who? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Robert Pattinson, also known as.
Oh yeah, Robert Pattinson. That's his name. Yeah, that's his name. Robert. Yeah, because I just saw The King on Netflix.
Yeah,
and he was in that movie. He was in that movie.
Really good movie. Yeah.
It's a really good movie. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched it, I recommend it. But like his whole character with the French accent, he has a little squeaky voice. I was dying, bro. I couldn't take him fucking seriously. But
if you want to watch a really good horror movie,
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, Lighthouse.
Watch the Lighthouse. Yeah.
That's a good movie. That's a good fucking movie.
Yes, it's a good fucking movie. I think it plays well into psychological horror. I love psychological horror. Love that shit. I like getting fucked up in the head.
Nah, man.
Hold up. Wait, that guy does that differently.
No, but like, I think Harry Potter in the time that they made it aged well. It came, all of it came out good. So I think that's a movie that's a series that they did it right at the right time. Because honestly, like they could have waited till now with obviously CGI and everything all better now, but like. I think it's because we have that mindset of we already saw the cast, we already know how the movies go down. Who would you recast at this point, you know? And would it be that good?
I have a casting for Snape.
Better?
I have a casting for Snape.
Know?
Who?
Casting for Snape?
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. Oh my. Yes.
Kylo Ren.
I will.
Severus Snape?
Yep.
I can see it.
And he fits the age because in the books, when in the first one, he's supposed to be about 30, 31.
Okay, then yeah, he can play the part then. Who would play the part? Who would play Dumbledore? Who played Voldemort? Who would be a good Voldemort?
Ooh. I could see Tom Holland as Voldemort.
Who? No, Tom Holland's already Harry Potter.
Oh wait, no, not Tom Holland. Oh God, what's his fucking name? Oh goodness me.
Voldemort. Oh, Voldemort. No. Okay, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore
Taken.
would be.
What's his face from Taken? Qui-Gon Jinn.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson. Yeah, I'll be a pretty wise Dumbledore. That'd be cool. The voice alone would be fucking nostalgic. Harry, come here, Harry.
Nice try on the Liam Neeson there.
Oh, Tom.
I know. I can't fucking do the.
Tom Hiddleston as a.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he fits. I think he fits the role because if you look at his face, like if you just add a few more prosthetics, I wish that they played more into the snake.
They were. Did you see the behind the scene content of the original
concept for him?
Face? The original face for Voldemort?
That was terrifying.
It was going to be a whole snake, I think, and then they said, no, this shit will be too terrifying.
If they reboot it, because I keep hearing rumors that Netflix might reboot it, I want them to use that concept for his face.
They were going to reboot it?
Well, it can't be Netflix, I'm sorry. I think Warner Brothers is going to reboot it for HBO Max as a series, a TV show. I think it would work really good as a TV show, like how they're talking about it. I want that.
And like the Harry Potter, all over again.
Yes,
it's a whole remake.
Yeah, I want them to like reuse that concept art because for Star Wars they brought back a lot of old concept art to be reused as like new.
Dude, you could do it too.
Yeah.
With the technology we have, you can make a kick-ass fucking Voldemort, the true Voldemort of what he's supposed to look like.
The thing I like about the Harry Potter movies is that if you go back and rewatch them, you can see as we grew up, the movies grew up. The lighting, the content.
Yeah, everything from freaking graphics to effects to edits, everything, bro. Everything changed.
And fun fact, it's the reason why I got into cooking. It was because when I saw all the meals from Harry Potter, I was like, I wonder if I can make that IRL. and I looked up some recipes, and I just kept on cooking and kept on cooking, and now it's become like one of my favorite passions. I think every single time when it comes to around Christmas, I love making butterbeer.
Butterbeer is fire, dude. I love butterbeer.
Like OG butterbeer? Warm butterbeer. Like, it's one of my favorite drinks to make. I love it.
We're gonna have to try it. We're gonna have to try it. Yeah. Fucking, I know Star Wars. Star Wars was a series that was it Steven Spielberg made it, right?
No, it was George Lucas.
No, yeah, George Lucas. Why the fuck am I thinking? Because I'm looking at this Back to the Future.
They work together.
Thinking of this fucking yeah. George Lucas, he didn't want it to be released in the era that it did. He wanted it to be waited out until later, like around now. Imagine that.
It would be seen as honestly, the Star Wars releasing when it did influenced so much that I don't think we would have half the science fiction content we have now.
That's what I'm saying. Like imagine he would have held out because he didn't want it to be made at that time because he was like, no, wait till our technology gets better because I want my stuff to be like, but the thing is what he didn't realize, and probably he sees it now, it's so iconic, bro. Everything about Star Wars, the old trilogy, is so iconic. Like you said, it opened up doors of opportunity, everything else, a lot of other things.
Yeah, like if you look at science fiction before Star Wars, it's different. Like for instance, like just like the little like small things, like the way the energy blasts work, they were just straight lines that go zzz. But then when Star Wars came out, they kind of acted like actual bullets. The way the blaster bolts work, it changed that. It changed the way space combat worked. It changed the way I see it. Things that redefine genres, they're shot differently, they're edited differently, they're lit differently, they're written differently. Yeah. You can see it like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, as shit as the last 2 seasons were, it changed. It changed medieval fantasy like forever in terms of being shot. You know what I'm saying? It revamped it. Same thing with Star Wars. It revamped science fiction. Same thing with the MCU in 2008 with Iron Man. It revamped superhero movies. Like I said, you could see where things are revamped, like entire genres, and Star Wars is one of those. As fun as Star Trek is, as good as it is, I love Star Trek. It really wasn't doing a whole lot in terms of changing the
innovation.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it was innovative when it first came out, like in the 60s, but then it kind of got stale. So, I mean, I love Star Wars. Like I said, we wouldn't have half the content we have now.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
But you can't see though once Lucas like created Industrial Light and Magic, he went back and like changed everything.
In the original movies. Totally tell. Nah, bro. My favorite type of movies though. My favorite movie of all time is probably Goodfellas. I like those types of movies. That's a good one. I like those types of movies. Whole street kid type vibes, mafia. You see that like true gangster shit. That's I always like that shit. I don't know. It's funny because I took a test where it was like, what type of person were you in your past life? And it says I was a gangster, like an actual like mafia gangster.
A wise guy?
Like, no wonder
why. A wise guy?
Why don't? Yeah, I was a wise guy. I was a fucking untouchable, bro. Fuck. Obviously, clearly not, because I fucking died and reincarnated into this.
Hey, your scar is where you got shot.
Or shanked or whatever the fuck happened, bro. Nah, man, but yeah, man, Goodfellas is my shit. I got Goodfellas, Casino, fucking Donnie Brasco, fucking the other movie with Johnny Depp. He plays the Irish mobster. I forgot what it's called.
With Bulger, right? The dude, Whitey Bulger.
Yeah. That he played a good role in that. I think it's Blacklist. I forgot the name of it, bro.
I know what you're talking about. It came out a few years ago, right?
That one came out. That one's good. Fucking, there's a lot of good mafia movies.
So you were Italian in your past life.
I think I was because I love Italian. I love the Italian culture so much, bro. Like, there's just ever since I've just learned about it, and I want to go to Italy. I want to go there, bro. I just love the Italian culture, bro. Mm-hmm. So maybe in my past life I was Italian. See, Italian mobster. Who knows? Maybe I was Al Capone.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh fuck!
Imagine. Sheesh.
They got him through taxes, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it's funny. They got him. They couldn't get him for all the other shit he did, but for fucking taxes is what they got that man on.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's like a slap to the face, bro. Like, if I was Al Capone and I was in that courtroom, I'd be like, out of everything I did just for Texas, fuck it. All right, cool. Just to throw it in the DA's face, like, this is what we got on you. I would have laughed. I'm like, okay, yeah, you got me on taxes. You couldn't get me a damn. I'm fucking good. Y'all got me on taxes, bro. Fuck. That's some G shit right there, bro.
All right. Favorite video game. Wait. I didn't do favorite movie, huh? My favorite movie.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with Okay, so my movies, because I'm a movie guy. It always changes, right? It's never the same. Yesterday was Harry Potter. The day before it was Star Wars. The day after that, the day before that, it was like the Robotech movie. So I had to say today my favorite movie is like probably Spirited Away, the anime.
Spirited Away is a classic, bro, and says the one that doesn't like anime.
I don't like modern anime that much. I love classic anime though.
Classic Spirited Away, dude. You know what's funny? I've been wanting to watch that movie for a minute. It was on Netflix, I think, for a little bit, and they took it off, and so I was kind of sad. But
It's
I've been
on,
wanting.
It's on HBO Max.
Oh, it's on HBO Max.
Yeah,
okay.
I sent you all the stuff in the chat, right?
Yeah. So I'll probably sign in and watch it. But I've been wanting to watch it for a minute, dude.
Yeah, that movie. I mean, they're right. Studio Ghibli is the Japanese Disney. I love their studio puts out so much good work with Spirited Away. I watched it when I was little. I still remember this, right? So my dad is the reason why I'm into everything I'm into, right? He picks me up. I have to be in about second or first grade. He picks me up. He's got a movie because there was a DVD store DVD rental store by my house next to a 99-cent store, and he's got like a movie in like the case that they always have, right? This like transparent case. There's no like picture on the DVD, so I don't know what it is. I'm excited because I got a movie for you, son. You're gonna watch this. I'm like, okay. He makes me some food. He puts it. This is back when we had the big box TV. He puts it in the PS2, and he presses start. And the movie comes on, and then her parents get turned into pigs, and then she gets taken into the hotel. It was the coolest thing ever. I was so transfixed by it. And then,
dude, yeah,
it's so good. And then I've bought it for him for his birthday about 3 years ago on Blu-ray. I bought that and a couple other classic anime movies. And he was like, "Oh man, I haven't seen this in a while."
Tortoro, Spirited Away, fucking. There was another one I wanted to watch too, but Spirited Away is just.
I got him.
Something everyone to watch.
I got him Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, and the hotel one, The Walking Hotel.
Oh, okay, dude, so many classics. I need to watch them, bro. I've been wanting to get into that again, dude. Because I watched them as a kid. I watched them as a kid, and I enjoyed it as a kid. But now that I'm older and I grew some shit, I want to see like the life meaning to it. You know what I mean?
Andrew, is it a walking hotel?
No. It's Howl's Moving Castle.
There you go. What did I think? I think I was still thinking of Spirited Away when I said that. But yeah, dude, that movie is so good. And then I had my Uncle Sergio watch it a couple years ago. He took it to his house. He borrowed my PS4 because he doesn't have a Blu-ray player. And he watched it with his girl, and they loved it. My grandma watched it with us. She loved it. So, yeah, it's such a good movie. It's a movie that I really want to show my kids one day. Andrew's taking it out for a few minutes. But yeah. So while Andrew's away, Josh, what would your favorite video game have to be?
Dude, you know what? Favorite video game? I like Rockstar games when it comes to story mode.
Like
bro.
GTA?
They like not GTA. I'm thinking more of LA Noire.
Oh, okay. I've never played that.
I was going through my shit today, cleaning out some old shit, and then I had the whole dual disc. People who have the LA Noire when we had the classic Xbox, well, not the classic Xbox, the Xbox 360, and back in the day when you actually pre-ordered games and had to pick it up in GameStop, there was a collector's edition, bro. And this collector's edition had like a hard cover, and it was like a 2-disc fucking game, bro. And so I remember I just saw it today when I played it, and I was like, bro, I gotta buy LA Noire on the Xbox because it's on the Xbox.
Uh-huh.
But I was just thinking, like, dude, driving around LA because that's where it's based off of. in actual LA. That's the cool thing about LA. That's hence the name LA Noir. So you could drive around LA in a classic car, bro. You play as a cop though, but you're able to do shit like kind of like you're in GTA.
It's like a classic Hollywood movie, right? But in a video game.
It is, bro. So you get like a classic. I think it's like in the 70s or some 80s around there, bro. But you have the classic cars. You get the fucking classic guns. The cops detectives when they used to wear the suits and ties and the hats. You know, you're actually going against real gangsters, mafia, and it was just like you actually have to play the game, search for evidence, because if you were interrogating the guy and you don't have all your evidence, they could be the fucking killer, and you're letting them off. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just like you gotta like. I played it as a kid, and you know I was just playing it as a kid. But now that I'm older, I want to play it again because now it's like you could read the vibe of people. You could read, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just it's a nostalgic game, bro. It's classic. For me, that's a classic. That's probably one of my all-time favorite games for sure.
I vaguely remember they put out when it came out, like I think that's back when they first started using motion capture for video games. A blooper reel, but it's all like animated through like the motion capture, kind of like what.
Really?
Yeah, like what Pixar used to do, where they animated their bloopers.
Oh yeah. That was good. I remember they did that for Toy Story.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Seeing the fucking end credits
Mm-hmm.
and seeing all of their fucking bloopers, and it's cool how they even took the time to edit all that.
Yeah, and it was, it's just funny to see like the beginning of like motion capture really, and they're all like laughing, but it's all like it's funny. Yeah, I need to pick that up. It's always on sale on the Xbox, dude. I keep meaning to pick it up. So
I know for real. It's only like $40, so I might cop it soon. Honestly, I've been wanting to play it. It's just a fun game, man.
What about you? Red Dead is pretty good too.
Red Dead 2, Red Dead Redemption, and Red Dead Redemption 2, dude. There was lots of like if Red Dead 2 is gonna meet up to the expectation of Red Dead 1. I think it did. I think it did really good, bro. I think it was better than Red Dead 1.
I enjoyed it more than GTA 5.
Yeah, for sure. I for sure enjoyed it better than GTA 5. GTA 5, honestly, it's just like you play a story, yeah, you get some bondage for them and all that, but it's like it's just at the end of the day, it's like, all right, I'm gonna hop on multiplayer and go troll. I'm gonna go do my thing, you know?
Yeah.
Here on Red Dead, you actually play the story, you get invested into the characters. Like when Arthur died, I was so sad. I was like, bro. And then when my horse died, it's like, dude, this was the horse I had from the beginning of the game. To like, you know, and it's like, dude, it's just from the whole story, and then a lot of shit makes sense for Red Dead Redemption, and it was just like, damn, these guys did a fucking good job. They fucking fucked over the multiplayer though.
Oh,
but
hell yeah, dude.
They fucked it over. That game has so much potential, bro. They fucking fucked it up though. But
you know, though, I'm not gonna lie. Though. Red Dead Online has never been good.
No,
dude, Red Dead Redemption 1? Red Dead Redemption 1? That fucking the online on that was fucking good, bro.
Bro, every single time that I spawn, I was shot by a cannon.
No, bro, no, dude. The Red Dead, I remember those though. Red Dead 1, when they added zombies, that shit was fun.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that was cool. Red Dead was cool.
Fucking fun, bro. And then Red Dead 2, I played it for a little bit. Me and Noah tried getting into it, but then it was just fucking annoying because you had people already high fucking levels, and they were just fucking killing you. It was just not even fun anymore.
Yeah, you could tell what kid stole their mama's credit
card and fucking
equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
It was so annoying, dude. I just want to take these letters from one end of the map to the other in peace before getting shot in the fucking head. What's your favorite video game, Andrew?
Oh man, that has to be currently right now I love Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
That's a good game. That's a fucking good game, bro.
Bro, okay. I bought it because I thought, man, this game looks really fun. Actually, it looks beautiful as a game. And then I started playing it. And then I started getting into the story. Dude. Okay, so, fun fact. Not really a fun fact. It's a really shitty one. One of my biggest fears is to lose memories.
Okay.
Alright? Like, it's to see somebody that I used to love my entire life and not even know who they are. So, when the last line, when Zelda asks you, do you remember me? Because I have not unlocked any of the memories. I only unlocked like a few because I just came upon them by happenstance. When she asked me, Do you remember me? I fucking cried. Because it's like, you lost everybody. Nobody that you knew is alive anymore, aside from a few people. Your friends are dead. You're alone. As far as you're concerned, it's you versus the world. It's probably one of the second saddest games I've ever played in my entire life. Alright?
You think so? You think it's that? I mean, it has a good story. It has a really good story, a very deep story to it.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those stories that if you just think about it a little bit too much, then you just get really depressed.
Oh man,
that happens with a lot of Japanese games. That happens with a lot of Japanese games.
Dude, that's how it was with Final Fantasy.
See,
that shit broke my heart, bro. That shit fucking broke my heart, dude. Oh man. Dragon Quest is another one that's like that. Dragon, and that was free. It's free on the Game Pass right now. I might cop that up soon. Blue Dragon. I don't know. OGs remember if you played Blue Dragon on 360, that shit was a classic. Fucking man. A lot of people don't like playing the turn-based games though.
It depends for me. Like the only turn-based game I ever really got into was Pokemon or XCOM.
Pokemon is all. I think everybody gets into Pokemon. I mean.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hearing rumors of a Diamond and Pearl remake, so I'm like excited about that if it's true, because that's fucking pre-ordering that on the Switch right fucking away.
Actually, like, speaking about that, I think some guy did a graphics comparison of Sword and Shield versus Breath of the Wild, and
it's similar. It's similar, huh?
No. Breath of the Wild looks even better. And it was made 3 years before Sword and Shield. Or I think it was like 2. But still, no, 4 years. Maybe 4 years before Sword and Shield. But it's like, this game came out in 2020. And you're looking like PS2 graphics. Come on. PS1 Haggard has more polygons than you.
It's Pokemon though, bro. It's Pokemon.
But at the same time, Pokemon is a Nintendo exclusive, right? So they should have that already optimized. You know.
Mm-hmm. I don't fucking care. Pokemon. I mean, at the end of the see, that's where they did get criticized for the laziness. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like, come on now. You know? Mm-hmm. But fucking, I think they're really focusing, though, if this Diamond and Pearl remake is true, I think that's what they're really focusing on right now. Because, man, I'm about to get my fucking Chimchar again up in this bitch, bro. Fuck. I'm about to get Chimchar up in this bitch, and then with the fucking, all the new shit here, that's going to be a fun game to play for a minute, dude. But, man, that's the cool thing I love about video games, bro. It's like, once you play one game, and you get bored of it, there's always another game that's to get you distracted. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I have a video game.
Always getting into some different stuff. So
I have a video game that I fucking love. So this is back on the PS2. Did y'all ever play Area 51?
No.
With the alien? The little alien?
On the PS2 or the Xbox?
Area 51. No. Why does that game sound so familiar, bro?
So
let me look it up.
Yeah, look up Area 51 2005. So
I know.
Before they became NetherRealm Studios, the guys that made Mortal Kombat, Midway Studios, I'm not sure if they made the original arcade cabinet, because there was an arcade game called Area 51. It was a light gun game. I don't know if they made the original light gun game or if they just acquired the rights, but they made Area 51, the 2005 video game, I think for the Xbox and for the PS2. And dude, that is my Resident Evil. That game terrified me, but it was so awesome. When it came out, my dad bought it. First-person shooter. You're a hazmat team, a special forces unit that's sent in to deal with an outbreak of it's not really virus. People turn into mutants, and you're sent in to deal with it. And it gets crazy. It delves into like really cool conspiracy theories. Your entire squad gets killed in the first 2 levels, and you're descending deeper and deeper into the base. And it gets to a point where you go down an elevator, it opens up, and it takes you to a set, and the set is the moon landing.
What the fuck? This game has like actual big actors. Fucking David Dutch, Marilyn Manson is in this game.
Yeah, he plays an alien called Edgar, where they got the virus from.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at right now. They got. That's insane, bro.
It's so good. I think you can get it for free on PC. It's like freeware. I might actually end up downloading it.
I have seen this. I have seen this game, but I haven't played it. I know. Now I see the cover of it, I recognize it.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, dude, you guys ever play Predator on the PlayStation 2?
The one where he's in the city.
Yeah,
I vaguely remember playing it.
that shit was pretty fun.
I watched this dude.
Cool.
I forgot his name, but he made a YouTube video about it. He's all Predator 2 was wild, dude. And it's just the corniest, funniest like acting ever. It was hilarious. The Predator game.
Yeah, I remember that shit, dude. Fucking.
No, but yeah, dude, that game was great. It was Area 51. It really, I loved watching my dad play it because back then, like, my family wouldn't let me play first-person shooters, but they let me watch my dad play it. And it was fantastic. I mean, yeah, it's like 2005, so the graphics don't really hold up as well. But the in-game graphics don't hold up very well, but the cutscenes are actually really good still. And the soundtrack is amazing, dude. I went back and I listened to it while I was writing, and it made me feel like I was in second grade again. Like the hairs on my, I got goosebumps, dude, because I could picture in my head just the fighting the aliens and the monsters and stuff. It's good. I might like send you guys a soundtrack link just to check, because I know Andrew would love that.
Yes.
But it's so good. I think I can even find like the cutscenes, because the cutscenes actually hold up pretty well. Like not the in-game stuff, the cutscenes, you know. But it's good. If you guys could, I'll link you some videos. But yeah, that's probably my favorite video game, and then my second one would have to be Star Wars Battlefront 2, the OG.
Yeah.
Oh, that one was pretty fun on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was pretty fucking fun, dude.
I checked I found my old memory card, and we have a PS2 at my grandma's house. I went back and I checked my hours logged on Battlefront 2. I had 3,000 hours logged on that game, dude.
Dude, there was a fucking game, dude, for the GameCube that I was addicted to. It was the Animaniacs game. That shit was fucking fun, dude. That shit was fun, dude.
Doom.
Oh.
You got like the OG Doom.
Dude, I have the greatest memory. Josh, you remember when we got into emulators back in high school?
Yes.
On our phones, and we were like playing Pokemon and shit?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember I hacked that shit, and then you did it, and then I was in class, and we're playing, and motherfuckers were like, yo, how'd you get that? And then that was the thing, bro. Nobody fucking wanted to do schoolwork. That was like the shit to get past, bro.
Okay, so I still remember this shit. I think I was a sophomore and you were a junior, dude, when we did that, right? Okay, I look on like the website in order to like download like the ROMs for it. I found Doom, and the last 15 minutes of film class, whenever we didn't have anything to do, I was playing Doom on my phone. Oh, it was the greatest thing ever. The OG Doom, dude. But yes,
dude,
I love that game. The OG is
Pixelated Doom?
Yep.
Pixelated Doom?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Doom that was so hardcore that Christian groups went nuts in the 90s.
That's fucking lit, bro. Fucking.
You can say Doom is the most Christian game.
Which is funny, yeah, right? It should be like the game that Christians love, because you're like kicking the shit out of demons with your bare hands and with shotguns and chain. Like, I don't understand.
But it's the blood and the violence. It's all the blood and the violence.
I think Doom and Mortal Kombat in the 90s was the reason why we got the ratings thing, right?
Yeah.
Dude, no, Mortal Kombat was the reason why games started getting ratings, bro. Fucking, my dad was telling me a story about it. It's just people would go play, and next thing you know, you're getting people's heads chopped off and bodies cut up and shit. And it's like, yeah, I think we should give a rating to this shit, because this shit is kind of like a little gory for a game, you know?
If I could,
I think Mortal Kombat was the one. I think that's why Mortal Kombat's so nostalgic, bro. That it's just, I think Mortal Kombat was the game that just made games put ratings on it, like if there's blood and all that. Because I don't think there was games out there that bodies were being chopped up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I told you, Josh, that back in the day, in the arcades, you settle beefs on Mortal Kombat.
Yep, settle beefs. Fucking, if I beat you, I take that girl.
That's what my dad told me. He would walk up, he would put a quarter down, and like, I'm next. So.
Yep. That's how it was, bro. Fucking, now you don't get to know it's 1v1 me and Rust. I don't even play Call of Duty. Well, you're gonna learn it, hey.
You're gonna learn it there, boy.
You gotta learn it there, boy. Oh my god.
By the way,
it's not even Rust anymore. It's not even Rust anymore. It's
alright, off
1v1
topic.
me and Fortnite.
A little bit off topic. We should start a fucking like Rust server, man. That'd be dope as fuck. I would not mind joining a Rust server.
I've never played Rust. I heard
You never played.
it's been around for a while, right? Didn't it get some new life the past few weeks or the past few months?
It did. It
It's
did.
because
Off of Twitch.
a bunch of big
Yeah.
YouTubers and big streamers are hopping on Rest, so everybody's hopping on Rest right now.
It's like a survival game, right?
Yeah. But you can kill people. It looks fun. You can go in like it's an open world server, right, Andrew? Where you could,
it is.
like, and it's proximity chat too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So from the videos I've seen, there's a lot of griefing, a lot of trolling. You know, a lot of building up if you have a squad. You know, so it looks fun.
I heard Keemstar used to, like, I think like a couple years ago, he used to load up into servers and demand he get the best equipment. Just be like, I'm Keemstar, I get the best equipment, and people started just outright banning his ass from servers, dude.
I don't know all that. If they did, and then people were like, I'm not taking your shit. Fuck that.
You know what though? Not gonna lie, a lot of funny shit came from the proximity chat, because you have like all these screechers like begging for their life, and you just see a motherfucker pull out their gun and just gun them down as they just go dead silent. Shit made me die.
I think I've seen that. I think I've seen some videos on Instagram of that.
Man, funny shit, man.
I'm down. I want to upgrade my PC. I kind of have to build my own one now because I accidentally ordered the wrong type of RAM. I ordered DDR4 instead of DDR3, and so I actually do need to build my own computer now. So just so that it doesn't go to waste. It might take me a couple months, but I think I want to, once I get my own computer, and if you guys if we're down, let's start some online gaming.
Ayo.
Okay, bro. Let's do it.
There's so much we can do. There's so much.
There's all the mods, bro. All the mods I've seen. Looks fun.
All right, so next topic. All right, favorite TV show growing up.
Favorite TV show growing up. That's a bit of a... So, what? Can you say anime?
Anything.
Can we call it anime?
Anything.
Anime? Okay.
Pop culture podcast, guys. Remember that.
I would watch a lot of shit, to be honest. My thing was Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, fucking
OG Dragon Ball. The
OG Dragon Ball before Kai.
Yeah.
Toonami had it all, bro. Toonami had all the fucking good shows. We had, what else was on the Dragon Tales? I would fucking watch. Arthur as a kid. Fucking Sesame Street I would watch.
Between the Lions.
Yeah, Between the Lions. Fucking Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Oh, dude.
Yes. I would watch that. Dude, that show taught you how to be a good human being. And you could tell who the fuck didn't watch Mr. Rogers as growing up.
Oh, yeah.
So you can fucking tell. Some people didn't fucking watch Mr. Rogers, bro. Fucking be kind, love your neighbor. Yeah, right. Now we fucking cancel our neighbor. Anyways. What else, bro? Dragon Tales was my shit, too, when I was a kid. I used to love watching that. There was also a Donkey Kong show.
There was?
Yeah, there was, bro. It was a Donkey Kong show. I forgot what it was called, but let me look it up. There was a Donkey Kong show that I used to fucking watch all the time.
Transformers was fun too. The original TV shows, like the original one, and then you had Armada.
Yeah, those ones are good. Those ones are fun.
Cybertron was cool. What's the Beast Wars? Beast Wars was freaking awesome.
Yes, that was dope. Oh, Ben 10.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Ben 10 was pretty dope.
Do you remember when
Donkey Kong Country? Donkey Kong Country.
I thought that was a video game.
No, this is where the game came out.
Okay.
But it was a show first. In 1996. 2 seasons. It only lasted 2 seasons. DuckTales.
Oh, DuckTales.
DuckTales was good. What other ones?
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck was good. The Tick was good.
Oh yeah, I remember the Tick.
The Tick was good.
Gargoyles, dude.
Gargoyles was good.
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs. I used to fucking watch Animaniacs. Classic X-Men.
Batman the Animated Series, Justice League.
Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond was that's still my favorite Batman suit.
Yeah, that is fucking fresh. Fresh ass suit. Man, there was a bunch of shows, bro.
I got the season pass for Arkham Knight, and that's the only suit I rocked.
I've been wanting to download that game. The game's been on my mind.
It's pretty good.
It's a good game, bro. It's a really good game. I'm trying to see what other games. What other shows I used to watch. Man.
Oh,
I don't remember them. Clearly, I used to watch them, but yeah, those ones. Teen Titans, classic Teen Titans was good. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yes, I love
That was my shit. Fucking Rocco's Modern Life.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was funny.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Johnny Bravo. Tom and
Johnny
Jerry.
Bravo. Oh, what was the Samurai Jack? Samurai Jack was fantastic.
Samurai Jack. There you go.
Yes.
Samurai Jack was clean.
The Boondocks.
Boondocks. See, bro, that shit too. That was after hours, bro. That was after hours Cartoon Network. That shit was. I have so glad to have it on Hulu.
I know.
I'll be watching that shit. Fucking
It's on HBO Max too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Dude, I heard they were gonna boot up the Boondocks, but then Grandpa died.
Yeah.
The actor who plays Grandpa, and then I don't think they're going to go through with it anymore. I was like, damn, bro. Granddad, rest in peace. Fucking but yeah, that's about it that I could think of right now.
I rewatched the story of Thugnificent. Oh, dude, that shit was hilarious.
Yes.
he gets all the grandpa gets all mad, and they're doing like an interview with Thugnificent, and then like grandpa is like talking smack, and they pan over to him, and he said, I forgot what he says, but then like they cut him off, and they pan over back to Thugnificent. He's like, hey, pan back over here. I wasn't doing my story yet. That shit kill me, dude. I love that one.
When Granddad wiped up this hoe, and then the fucking pimp named Slipback came through.
Oh yeah.
That shit. I mean, it's like, I don't see a lady here. All I see is this hoe. I was like, Granddad was the original simp. Man. Nah, man, those are good. Those are fucking good. Dude, there was a show on Disney Kids. It was the Roly Poly Oly.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? I used
exactly
to watch that shit too.
Peanut Butter and Jelly. Do you remember that one?
PB and the Otters?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are classics too. I fucking love that show. Franklin
was great.
Turtle.
Do you remember?
Embarrassing Bears.
Yes. Do you remember that one show? It was it was like a puppet show, but they used their hands and they put eyeballs on it.
The Oogles or something like that?
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah.
That one was fun, dude.
Yeah.
That was on Noggin, I think.
Yeah, Noggin. Who knows about Noggin? What about Math Chasers or something like that?
Oh, Cyber Chasers.
Cyber Chasers. There you go. Cyber Chasers. That shit was my shit too. The Magic School Bus.
Mm-hmm. Fresh Prince of
Bel-Air. Martin.
George Lopez.
George Lopez. Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh hell yeah! Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody Hates Chris. Oh man, dude, like I'm saying all these shows and I'm just thinking about like everything. Like, dude, I want to watch it. Dude, I want to watch all this shit again, dude. What is it?
Andrew,
I know there's more, dude.
Andrew, what's your favorite show? Because we went on for a while.
No, it's all right. No, because I was thinking about. All right, I'm gonna go into like a small rant / confession.
Cool.
All right, so my first ever anime that I watched outside Dragon Ball was the notorious ecchi anime Rosario Vampire.
Never heard of it.
Classic.
Good.
Classic.
Yeah. Okay, I think you might know what I'm talking about then. So I went into this thinking, yeah, this is a good pick because me being young and a little bit stupid, I'm just like, romance. Yeah, it wasn't romance. It was
First 3 episodes in. First 3 episodes in, dude. The first 3 episodes.
Is it like hentai or what?
This isn't for kids, bro.
It's like hentai, huh?
Yeah. Bro, it was borderline.
Hey, but it was one of those animes as a kid you would watch, and then you would tell your parents, "Oh, this is just a cartoon," and then your parents would hear the Japanese shit and think, "Oh, you're weird watching this," but little did they know that was the titties, bro.
But dude, it was okay. Ever since watching that show, whenever I hear somebody repeat the words, "I'm sorry, okay," Skune.
Oh my
Wait, is that where that's from?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen some memes.
Dude, I fucking cringe. It was the first ever other anime that I watched. It was the first ecchi that I watched. It was the dumbest shit that I've ever chosen as a second anime. What was the third one that I fucking chose? God, I can't fucking remember. I think it was like Steins Gate or something like that. I can't fucking... No, it was Parasite.
I know that. Well, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
That was my third anime outside of
His hand gets changed into it, right, or something? His hand gets changed.
Yeah. It was a Goru anime. I think it was. Yeah.
Hey, that one's on Netflix right now. I have to. Oh my god.
Didn't they make a live action
Sitting
movie?
Ducks. Sitting Ducks was another one.
They made a live action movie, right?
For a Parasite?
Yeah.
Oh no! You're thinking about the Korean movie Parasite.
No. They made a live action movie of Parasite, I think.
Parasite live action.
I don't think they did. I think
you might get.
Oh my god, they did.
Yeah, exactly.
They did.
They made a part 1. It's rated 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb.
Well, no live action movie. Oh shit, they did.
Yeah. Josh is like, oh shit, they did. I watched it with my dad. I think like a couple years.
Oh my god. Oh my! They made Moogie so fucking disturbing.
Yeah, you see his fucking hand?
Oh god, they made it worse than I thought. That's worse than the Life of My Alchemist live action. By the way, that was my 4th anime that I ever watched. Honestly though, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood fucks you up, man. It fucks you up hard.
Oh, I think I inhaled some spruce. Oh shit.
Damn, I inhaled some rust.
Pretty much exactly what I did. I need to stop then. Goddamn.
Yes.
I got enough bricks. I have a good anime that I watched when I was a kid.
Dude, Full Metal Alchemist is the shit.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's called Vampire Hunter D.
Vampire Hunter D.
Which one are they talking about? Let me see. Vampire Hunter D. Stop it with the caps, you.
I just finished watching Demon Slayer. That shit is a fucking good ass anime.
Demons? Okay, so oh no, I'm thinking about Goblin Slayer. So sorry, never mind.
Isn't Goblin Slayer pretty much hentai?
No,
Goblin Slayer first episode in, the chick gets raped. Fuck, dude. I was like, R.I.P., dude.
Goblin Slayer is actually based off of D&D.
Is it really?
You know, if you listen to the intro song, it's I think one of the lines is hold and roll your d20, and it goes on about like the action that you take as you're playing D&D. And it's really fucking funny because you go throughout the entire anime. Because when I watched it, I was like, this feels like if somebody put D&D into like an anime, and just because it can get that fucked up. Not gonna lie, I've had campaigns where my players cried.
Oh, you're that kind of DM.
Anyways, yeah. No, well, I mean, like they cry due to emotions, not due to me being a bad DM. I think. I want to say it's the former, not the latter.
Oh, you're a douchebag, huh?
Anyways, Ninja Scroll. That's a fucked up movie.
I've never watched that. I think there's one that I saw called Night City or something, Dark City. I've seen that one. That one's messed up.
Every time I hear Night City, I think of fucking Cyberpunk and it's all its glitches.
Did you hear that they? Did you watch the what's it called? The apology video that they did?
No, I haven't seen that.
I mean, I get what they were doing. They're like, we're sorry, blah blah blah, but they got so much hate. It was hilarious. I do feel bad for them though. But yeah, you should watch it. It's like 5 minutes. I think they also outlined the roadmap for it.
That fucking sucks, bro. I mean, but they gave us well, I mean, you had all the time to fucking finish the game. How the fuck you give the people an incomplete game,
Not only that, with COVID, they could have delayed it more and just said it was because of COVID.
Exactly, and it would have been legitimate excuse. But like you said, the board probably felt the pressure and was like, we need to release this shit.
That's exactly. I think that's pretty much what they said.
Yeah, and then people probably were like, dude, we're not done with it. released it. And then they released it, and look at all the fucking hate they got, bro.
It was in development for 9 years.
That's the thing, too, dude. It's like 9-year development game. You would think that they would have the shit done, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But my cousin, he has PC. He says it runs smooth on the PC.
Well,
so
I kind of feel like that's a no shit. You know? Like,
yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a no shit, the PC. But
I mean, I think the guy even said, yeah, PC runs as great as we want it to run, pretty much. Like, it's pretty much exactly what we intended. But then they're like, the last gen consoles, though, fuck.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't even intended for last gen. They're just like, let me just slap macros together.
Well, they tried saying that shit, but it's like they marketed it
Yeah.
for last gen. They had a fucking Cyberpunk Xbox One. You know? It's like, come on. They knew what I think the higher ups knew what they were doing, but I keep hearing stories that the devs were like, "No, we can't release this." You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So let's get off Cyberpunk. I feel like that's been talked to death pretty much.
Yeah.
Favorite book.
Favorite book.
If you guys can't tell, even though we have talking points, we're still kind of unstructured and we're just going with it. I mean, it feels fun though.
It really do. Really, like you get to relive moments that you never wanted to.
no.
Let me see. King Chronicles. Any of the King Chronicles from Rick Riordan.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember the Percy Jackson series?
Yes.
Same author. Same universe.
I tried reading The Lightning Thief. I couldn't really get into it, but my sisters did, and I like messing with them. I'll be like, oh, so Harry, Black, Ron, and Hermione. Cool.
Listen here, Bucko.
That's exactly what I get from them. That's exactly what they tell me. Listen here, you little shit.
That's the days are numbered.
Oh, that's I put it in the chat. The Vampire Hunter.
Let me see. No, man, I don't really read books that much. The only book I really be reading is the Bible and stuff. That's about it, dude.
Yes, like, the ultimate story.
The ultimate story. I mean, there's life lessons to that shit, bro.
I mean,
lots of life.
I'm not.
Lots of life lessons on that bitch.
I believe in God. I was raised Catholic, but I kind of can't stand the Catholic Church because of things. But the Bible is a good read. I do enjoy the Bible. I think it's got some pretty good stories. And it's helped influence certain things that I've written about. For in my superhero story, I brought in heaven as a faction, and hell.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's more than just the stories, man. There's
there are lessons in it.
That's like the advice that's given to you. You want to learn how to make money. Freaking Jesus tells you how to make money. You want to establish a healthy relationship with someone. He tells you how to make. It's just that's what I love about reading it. It's just whenever I feel stuck in life or I need some advice, I find something in there, and it's like exactly what I need to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's what I like reading about it.
Do you guys remember?
Words that I'm not going to say.
Oh, okay.
I have words that I'm not going to say.
Is it negative?
It's words.
All right, we'll talk about it after.
Cool.
Do you guys remember Aragon?
Yes.
The Dragon. Yes, that was a good movie.
Yeah,
that was a good movie too.
The books are fantastic. I have all 4. I reread them this summer. Oh, it's so good. Yes, I forgot how good it was. Harry Potter and Aragon were my 2 favorite book series, and then I have a bunch of Star Wars books that I love. So, yeah, Aragon though, it's so good. I hope they.
I was sad they only did one movie of Aragon, and they never did a continuation. No Aragon 2 or anything.
It's funny because I love the movie when I was little, but now I'm just like, it was okay.
Trash.
Saphira is a beautiful dragon though. I love the design that they did for her. I would argue that her CGI for the dragon was just as good as the Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones?
Not better. I think it's on the same level.
It is for the time that it was made.
Oh hell yeah! I'm actually thinking.
When was Aragorn released?
2008, 2006. somewhere around there.
2006.
Aha! Got it right on the second try. I might rebuy the set again because I have them. I have all of them, but they're hardback. The first one I read, dude. Okay, I read the first one in third grade. I read it so much that like it's kind of coming off the stitching, like the pages and shit. So I don't want to touch it. But I might go back and rebuy the box set, but like not hardback, but a softback. My little cousin, she's into How to Train Your Dragon. She has all the books, so I think I buy him and let her borrow it. Aragon. See how she likes it, because I feel like Aragon is kind of like How to Train Your Dragons, but more mature. So,
yes,
that's a good movie series, by the way. I haven't read the books, but that's a good movie series.
Aragon. I've never actually watched the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I read a bit of the book. I didn't notice that the dragons are like bird-like. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I love the design. If they rebooted it as like a Netflix show, if it's owned by Warner Brothers and they could do it for HBO Max, I want them to keep her design. Keep the design, just improve the CGI a little bit, or pretty much just get the Game of Thrones people on it, and you're good.
Are we sure about that?
Okay, everyone except the writers.
There we go.
Yeah, because there's the story. Did you read all the books, Andrew?
No. I said I read a bit of it.
Oh, dude, it's so good. There's like campaigns. There's like these. They bring in the elves. It's great. I love it.
I think Eragon was one of the few books that I didn't like how it was before. I was intimidated by how thick the book was. When I know, right? Maybe me being intimidated by thick things, but no, yeah, it was one of the first books I saw where I'm just like, I don't want to touch this, and there was like many books of it. I don't even want to touch it anymore. But if I were to ever like, let's say, buy it off of Kindle, I probably would.
Mm-hmm. Audiobook.
Yeah, or like an audiobook for it. That'd be dope. Get your subscription right now on Audible.
If only we were sponsored.
Oh, if only.
We'll get there.
One day.
Yeah.
Someday.
It's good. If you ever get the opportunity, if you have to go to the library and get it, it's good once COVID's done.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. Okay, so current favorite franchises right now, or whatever, like, what would you have to say, Could be
My
anything.
Hero.
Okay.
My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Through and through.
I fucking love My Hero Academia. It's such a good anime. Dude, the last episode was like Endeavor has his Vegeta moment.
I've been reading the manga, and that's been
good too. They're way ahead, bro. That fucking Midoriya is broken when he learns to access all the other fucking people's abilities. Oh, it's like, damn.
Don't spoil it.
You're right. In case of others who want to see it, but dude, motherfucker, Snow Midoriya is OP. Everyone.
Yeah, there we go.
He's OP. He's OP shit.
I will say though, I hope to God that they don't do like the war arc like they're going to like they did Chisaki, because that's my one complaint when it came to last season is how it didn't feel as dark as it should have. Like when you read the manga, when it comes down to like Chisaki's lab and like the underground corridors and shit, it's dark as fuck. You can't see shit in there.
He's doing some Orochimaru type shit too.
Yeah, dude, that man, it was just such a good fucking season, good fucking arc. I'll just say that
it was, bro. It was really good. And then fucking Endeavor, the whole Endeavor scene after, bro, I was like, damn, bro.
Is Crunchyroll free?
Bro. What?
Is Crunchyroll, is it free?
They have a free trial for about like a month. So
yeah,
I keep meaning to get into some anime.
My Hero's a good one. I would recommend that. Demon Slayer is good. I like Demon Slayer. Naruto is really good.
Yes.
Naruto is really, really good. Teaches you a lot of shit about life and everything. The fillers and all that, it does slow. Like it does keep it slow at times, but then when you get back into the story, you'll realize the fillers have its purpose.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a really good one. Yeah. Dragon Ball is fun to watch. I recommend Z. Super, it's honestly.
If you would like some like rom-com
Or
sort of
like, yeah, it
anime,
depends on what type of anime you want. Yeah.
Toradora is probably my best case example. It's
Okay.
a good beginner rom. Yeah, it's really good shit. But like, you know, take it slow, take it easy. Some anime is a bit more intense than others.
I have an anime you guys might like.
Hmm.
It's 80s anime. It should be on Netflix. Robotech.
Robotech. Oh yeah.
Oh, Chumpalo, have you got Chumpalo Boxing? That one's a good. Not Chumpalo Boxing. I was thinking of Chumpalo Samurai. Fucking Robolo Boxing.
I think my dad would watch that. I think my dad
Megalo-
watched that.
Megalo Boxing.
Yeah.
That shit's a good anime.
Yeah, because I think I sat down and watched it with him a little bit. This was like this just had to be maybe last year. And he's like, hey, my friend at work told me about this anime. You want to check it out with me? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Megalo Boxing.
It would look pretty cool.
Megalo Box is hard.
Wait, I forgot the fucking ALBL classic. Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, I
Cowboy
watched that too.
Bebop.
I watched that too.
That is a good one, bro.
That's a good one.
Bro,
And you're lucky because on fucking this Friday, Netflix is adding Demon Slayer. So it's not gonna be just on Hulu.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. I keep meaning to get into that too. It's on Netflix, right?
Yes. I believe so. I think
no, go ahead. Sorry.
There's actually one more gory anime that I wanted to. I'll type it in the chat. Hellsing Ultimate.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, good shit if you're into like a lot of gore.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a really good anime. It only has about 10 episodes, but every episode is about like an hour long.
Okay.
Hunter x Hunter is good. Attack on Titan's good.
The Castlevania anime is pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's good. Seven Deadly Sins is good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Akira.
Akira's a mind fuck, man.
Yeah. Oh, I know what that is. Andrew
Devilman Crybaby. That one's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
That one's really cool too.
I think my dad has some action figures of the Hellsing Ultimate.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm starting to get into watching Blue Exorcist.
I've heard of that. I've never watched it. I've heard of a lot. I have actually heard of a lot of these. I just never get into them.
Yeah, bro. Just watch it, dude. Just try to get. Usually, there's one thing I've heard, bro. Anime is not for everyone, but there's an anime for someone.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
Yes.
That's the saying. There's this anime is not for everyone, but there's an anime for someone. It's just there's just that one, bro. There's just that one where once you watch it, you're gonna want to watch that type of anime, and then that's gonna just be your style of anime. You know.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite franchise right now, currently, or just my favorite thing that I'm into right now is I've talked about it all the time. Warhammer, 40K or fantasy.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
It's just you guys are like yeah. No, I love it
no,
so much.
No, like
no, I know what you mean.
Love it.
It's just it's so cool. I think it's kind of 40K. I think both 40K and fantasy has replaced Star Wars, or it's knocked Star Wars down like one slot in like my top 10 favorite series of all time.
Oh really?
I love it so much. It's so stupid, but it's so awesome, And plus, the Total War games are fantastic too. So.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
What are you guys thinking? That's a good place to stop it?
Yep.
Yep, I think so.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I feel like we had a pretty good discussion. We had a good time. I hope you guys had a good one too. Join us next week for whatever we talk about next. Also, we have a conspiracy theory podcast out, currently titled Supernatural Mysteries. What do you guys think of that name?
Supernatural Mysteries. I like it.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out for 2 weeks the name. So it's the first episode is out. It's about aliens, and we have a bunch of aliens is like the umbrella topic, and we have a bunch of little ones that we talk about. We hope you guys enjoy it. Go back, enjoy it. Hit the like button, sub, and we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.